what are your top tips for logical reasoning?
One of the skills you want to develop early on for the LR section is the fundamentals of argumentation. What is a conclusion? What are the premises that supports the conclusion?
What are the components of an argument? What are the different pieces that make up an argument?
Flaws, necessary assumptions, sufficient assumptions, strengthen, weaken.
The better you are at that, the better you will do at logical reasoning.
What you really want to try to do is live in the author's world.
Try and think like a test writer.
Somebody wrote this argument or these set of facts and then drew some conclusion or some inference based off them.
When you study, it's easy to kind of focus in on a specific question type and get really good at answering that question type. But on test day, obviously it's not like that. You've got to do mixed review. When you review, you've got to put all these question types together. So I suggest going through, figuring out all the question types that they can give you. Make a bunch of cheat sheets and write down tendencies. Write down language that you like in a right answer and language that you don't like in a wrong answer.
You should always pause and take a few moments to predict what you think the right answer will do or say. Because if you're unable to predict what the right answer will do or say, that's a red flag and shows you that either you don't understand what you read or you don't understand the question that's being asked.
The answer choices are written to make it harder to understand the correct answer once you start reading them. I want to have a clear idea of what the correct answer needs to look like.
For any assumption style question, the answer is going to have to directly impact the conclusion. So keeping your eyes on that main point, that's a huge first step.
You want to develop a strategy for when you actually want to diagram the question so that you can process the questions. Whereas for other questions, maybe you just paraphrase that stuff in your head without writing anything down.
Read the question stem. Find out what you're doing before you read the paragraph above it. Just reading that question first and then reading the paragraph, now that you know what you're looking for, will save you a ton of time on the LSAT.
Get good at understanding arguments and you'll see an improvement in your LSAT score.
If you like this video, subscribe. If you have a question, leave it in the comments. Thanks for watching.